G'day guys, Phil here. We're in a place called Golden Valley, which is not far from Bullfinch, which is actually not far from Southern Cross in Western Australia. There used to be a town here a long time ago, but there's nothing left of it except a few interesting things to have a look at. This area was actually the first area in Western Australia, or the southern part of Western Australia, where gold was found before Coolgardie, before Kalgoorlie. Originally it was called Knutsford, but at some stage they changed the name to Golden Valley. So yeah, not much here, but there are a few interesting things to have a look at, so we'll have a bit of a wander around and see what we can find. Well, here's one of the first things to see in Golden Valley. This plaque, basically saying that this was the first gold mining lease on the Eastern Goldfields in 1888. This has been here since 1929. 1929, of course, being the 100th year since whitefellas came to Western Australia. So yeah, even this has been here for quite some time. But yeah, 1888. Just goes to show gold wasn't found in Kalgoorlie till 1895 or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, it was a few years later. But yeah, there's some old mining activity around here, so we'll have a bit of a wander and see what we can find. I am going to put my boots on because it is pretty rugged down there. And there are some big old holes in the ground around here. Let me tell you. One there, another one over there. I'm not going to get too close here, but I'll just hang my phone over the edge a bit. Don't know if you can see much in there. Over here there's a quite a large opening. Look at that. You can see the sunlight from that other shaft there hitting the rock down there. So it comes right the way along here. I don't know what the name of this mine is or was, but I'll find out later. So yeah, it comes all the way down there and down here into this quite large opening. Don't know if you can see much. It's a bit dark, but it's pretty big. I won't attempt to go down there. There's always lots and lots of relics around these old places. Things that are left from a bygone era. Here, just an absolute heap of old can lids and stuff. Things don't rust that quickly out here, so a lot of this stuff could have been here since as far back as 1888, I guess. Look at that. Tons of old stuff. Yeah. There's an old mine on the side of the hill here. Have a bit of a closer look at this one. Bit of a rock wall. Jeez, yeah. Just hang the phone over the edge there. I don't know if you can see down there. But yeah, it's amazing how these old mines are just kind of left here. There's that plaque down there where my car is. Go for a bit of a wander up along here. Look at that. It's an old piece of wire handle. Someone's made a handle for an old billy or a bucket or something. You know, that's probably over 100 years old. I could take it home, but those things just rust out. I don't live that far from the ocean, so when I take those things home, they just rust out. So it's not worth it. Here's another one. So what they call this place Golden Valley. There's old workings everywhere around here. This one seems to be fairly long. I know that there's one around here that you can actually get into, like a bit of a tunnel. This may be it. Yeah, this is it. This is the one that I've seen in pictures before. It's a bit of a tunnel. I think you can actually get into it. There we go. Wow. Remains of an animal. Remains of another animal. I don't know how far I'll go in here by myself. But, get in a little bit, see how far we can go. Don't have a torch. But you know what? It certainly goes a fair way in. Hello? Yeah. Looks like plenty of people have been in here before. I might have to go and grab a torch and come back. Right. We're back with a torch. Don't know if you can see much. The torch isn't that bright. Let's just get a little bit further down here. Always have a look at the roof for bats. This is as far as it goes. Comes to a dead end. There's a bit of a drill hole up there or something. You can certainly see some seams of quartz in the rock. Yeah, but that's as far as it goes. I know there's nothing to be scared of in here, but you always kind of shit yourself a bit coming into these sorts of tunnels. At least it's nice and cool in here. Let's head back out. Now coming back to the entrance. Just gotta watch this dead animal down here. Looks like a roo, small roo. Poor bugger. Yeah, there we go. This was the highlight of Golden Valley actually. That's the main reason I came here, to find this tunnel. So yeah, well worth it. There's supposed to be an old battery, gold stamping battery around here somewhere. We'll see if we can go and find that. Well, here's the remains of the old gold battery. I've seen some pictures on the internet of this where there seemed to be more of it standing, but seems to be a bit less of it now. Oh yeah, there it is. It's fallen over. There's pictures where you can see this still standing. There's the old stampers. There's like cams there that turn these big rods that actually crush the rock. Bit of a pit there. An old building over here. Sort of an old outhouse. Be careful of snakes around here. Looks like it would have been an office or something. Nice paved area there. Pretty small building. Some nice stonework though. Old fireplace over there. Yeah. I need to grab some of this tin and take it home for some uses I've got at home. I'll grab some of that in a sec. Don't like using new tin. Doesn't look any good. I like using this old stuff like that around the house. Let's have a bit more of a look over here before we move on. Yeah, well, there you go. All that remains of the old Golden Valley battery. Four-wheel drive one of these days.